Hey guys, it's Mario. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited because I've been waiting for these Avatar dolls to arrive, and I posted about it on my Instagram when I got them, and they're finally here, and I'm so excited because they look better than I thought they would. They've met more than expectations. They're amazing. This is Jake Sully and Neytiri from Avatar, the movie that was released back in 2009, one of the biggest movies ever. And they're made by Toner Doll. They're 22 inches tall, and I can't believe I have them. The retail price for these two, when you buy them together, is $1,500, which is crazy. And if you buy them separately, each cost $799. So I was able to get them both together for like $500, which is insane, because I never thought I would own these two because they're just too expensive. They're also a limited edition of 150. They are resin dolls, so it's a material harder than plastic and a little more sensitive. So I am a little afraid of playing too much with them because they're just really for display purposes, but they're amazing and I never thought I would have them. So I'm really happy that they're here, and I want to go ahead and show you guys what they look like in the box. So because it's really hard to film and it's so big, I'm gonna go ahead and show you a video from earlier today that I recorded before I took them out of the box, so you guys can see how they look and pretty much how they come when you first open it. Okay, so go ahead and watch that clip now. Okay, we're back. So now that you guys saw how they come in the box, it's a huge box because the dolls are 22, so the box is like 20, maybe 26 inches. I'm not sure, but it's humongous. So I want to go ahead and get close on the details so you guys can see everything. And first, let's go with girls first. So Neytiri. All right, as you guys can see, there's a lot of detail going on, and I'm gonna try my best to go over all of them. So you can see her hair is actually a wig, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you how it works because it's a little weird, but it's a wig, and basically it just kind of goes in there with magnets. So that's interesting, right? And then let's just put it back up. Very simple, very easy, but it is a wig, and so that's cool, that's different. You can see here her hair is braided just like in the movie with little beads, and this was actually hand braided. It's not a machine or anything like that. It was actually made by hand by the people at Toner. And she has her long hair that connects to Jake. All right, now as you can see, she has her piece that covers her breast but you can see there, and she has this piece right here that goes all the way to the back. See there? She has her little piece right here in her arm, and she has the piece here, which is really nice. It comes right off if you wanted to do that. She has her beads on this hand, and just so you guys know, the paint job on this is really awesome. They actually spray painted them first, airbrushed the blue color on, and then later they went in with a paintbrush and they did the lighter shades of blue, and they did all the little silver dots. So that's pretty awesome. As you can see here, her skirt, these beads are really nice, very accurate to the movie colors as well. And then you can see she just has a little underwear, 20th Century Fox it says. Going down, she also has this piece, really cool. And right in the back, her tail actually comes right off. And it's a little bit of a magnet. Whoops, having a hard time there, okay? You can display her with it or without it, depending on the space you're putting it. If you don't have a lot of space, then you might want to take the tail off. And I also want to show you guys her knife. It's really, really cool. And you put it in this pouch back here. You just put it right in there. Okay, now I want to go ahead and take a look a very close look at her face and all the details that went into that. Taking a closer look at her face, you guys can see all the amazing details that went into this doll. I love all the little hand-painted details. Her eyes are beautiful. They're big and yellow, just like in the movie. All the little designs on her face are also hand-painted, so that's a lot of work. I actually really like her profile. She looks amazing. So you can see the tip of her nose is pink, and so are her lips. She has an earring on this ear, just like she does in the movie, and it's a little bit pink inside the ears. Now on the other side, she doesn't have an earring because she doesn't have it in the movie either, so they kept it accurate. How awesome is that? But yeah, definitely her face is my favorite part of this doll. Everything I love, but her face for sure. It's the best. Very, very beautiful. Okay guys, now it's time to take a look at Jake. Alright guys, here we have Jake Sully, and as we know, this is the outfit that he wears throughout the movie. At the end he has a different getup that's more like war ready, you know, at the end of the movie, but this is the outfit that he wears all throughout, so I guess that's why they decided to do this one. So let's go ahead and go over the details so you guys can see. He has his necklace with little beads on it, and they're made out of, they're wood, I believe. They're made out of wood. And he has his piece right here in the arm, beaded by hand, also very nicely done. His body is amazing, the way that it's sculpted. It's pretty awesome. And it's also spray painted, then painted details on. He has his little skirt, just like in the movie. And he has his piece right here in the arm. It's pretty awesome. He also has a knife, just like Neytiri. He has his own knife that's very nicely done as well, very well sculpted, sorry. And it goes right in here. Okay. All right, going down, we can see he has two pieces on each leg, and he's pretty awesome. He also has the tail, which is also removable, just like Neytiri. Okay. I'll fix that later. Alright guys, now let's take a closer look at his face. Guys, for Jake's face, as you can see, the face sculpt is very nice, very, very well made, and the paint job as well. Same as Neytiri, he has the pink nose, the tip of the nose is pink, and the lips. His eyes are a tiny bit different, they're not as bright as hers, but that's also because in the movie he's, you know, part human. There's some human in there, so, you know, he looks a little bit different than the other people in Pandora do. But he's really awesome. Look at that paint job. I mean, to think that they actually did each and every one of them hand by hand, that's crazy to me. Okay, he's very cool. I love his eyebrows and his ears. And also guys, I didn't mention it earlier, but he does have a wig, just like she does. Although hers comes off, the piece of the head. For him, the piece doesn't come off, it's just a wig. And he has his braid. Okay, now let's take a look at them together. They really look so cool. Right, I forgot to mention earlier that they both have the same custom-made stand, and this was made by Tonner only for these two specific dolls. And basically, it's a hard material. I'm not sure if it's wood or plastic. It sounds kind of like a hard plastic. And then it goes right up to the top. And as you can see, it's just kind of, you know, they just kind of lean on their butts. And that's how they stand. I also wanted to point out, because I didn't really go over it. As you guys know, in the movie, she has 4 toes and he has 5. And he has 5 fingers. And she has 4. Okay. I also wanted to talk a little bit about the articulation on these dolls, because I've never had a ball jointed doll before, resin doll. But look at this. I mean, you can't really feel it the way I do, but the movement on these is so awesome. The way they move is so like natural. A lot of the times the hands don't stay. You have to get it to a certain point for them to stay, but they move very smoothly. Same goes for Jake. Alrighty guys, we have reached the end of the review, and I just want to say that I'm really happy and lucky to have these beautiful dolls. I've been looking for them for a while. I'm a huge fan of Avatar, and I can't wait for James Cameron to finish the other 3 movies that he's working on, because I can't wait to see these 2 take on whatever other adventures they're going to take on. And I'm just very happy. I love them. I hope you guys enjoyed my review, and I want to thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe. I love you all. See you next time. Bye bye.